Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning into my channel today. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, and I'm just going to apply some products as I'm getting ready for my day. I don't really have any specific products placed out today, but I just thought it'd be fun to do a get ready with me style video. I love these kind of videos, and that way you can see the products that I apply and how they apply on my face. So the first product that I'm going to use today is a moisturizer. The moisturizer I'm using is my L'Oreal Paris Wrinkle Expert, and this is the day/night moisturizer for 35 plus. And I love this moisturizer. It's very thick. It has a nice thick consistency, so it's very hydrating. And what I like about it also with this line, you can find this at the drugstore, and there's multiple products that are by this line that are for different ages. So they have like 25 plus, 35 plus, 45 plus, and I think they might even have a 55 plus. So there's a moisturizer for every age group and for every skin type and concern, and it's very inexpensive, and it really has a nice feel. So if you're looking for something that's very hydrating, and very moisturizing, and just really smells good, this is a nice inexpensive line. So I would highly check it out. I always find this at my local Walmart, and I just love the way it feels going on my skin. I feel like it puts a lot of moisture back into the skin, as well as being thick, so it also I think has some nice collagen for my 35 plus skin. So that's the first product that I'm using today. And then I'm going to go in with an eye cream, and of course I've been loving my Badescu Hyaluronic eye cream. This is the white jar. This runs about $18, and I did purchase mine from Ulta. And all of these products are purchased by me, every product that I use, and I just love the way this feels. It really gives some much needed hydration to those fine lines that seem to come about the older that we get. And for me, I've just noticed the older I get, more and more dry lines, and just the feeling of dryness when I wake up in the morning and I'm starting my day. A lot of dryness underneath my eyes. So I have found out that if I skip eye cream in the morning, then I definitely feel the dryness later on down, throughout the day. So that's not too fun. And the next product I'm going to use is one of my favorite primers. This is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Glow Primer. This has prismatic pearls that boost skin radiance, and it's hydrating. This whole line by Hard Candy is really amazing. These primers run for about $8 at local Walmarts. And I just love this one because it does actually, as you can tell, it has a glowy tint. So it really puts some luminosity back into the skin, as well as adding moisture. But that really gives you a nice glow, and it looks super nice underneath foundation. I love just some glow to my foundation. And I love these headbands. These makeup spa headbands are so cute. If you're looking for a headband like this, Ulta does sell several of them by the Vintage Cosmetic Company, and a lot of TJ Maxx and Ross. I found some there. I've also done searches online on Amazon and ordered some of their headbands. You can find them under makeup headbands or like spa headbands. And then for foundation today, I'm going to be using my Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation with vitamins plus a broad spectrum SPF 20. I wear the shade 710 Classic Ivory, and this is a really beautiful foundation. I love the finished look of this. It's glowy, and it also has a lot of good staying power with it. So it claims to be a lightweight, full coverage makeup. This formula hydrates and includes a complex of SPF 20, vitamins, and an antioxidant. So it has a lot of skin-loving ingredients in it that makes it nice. And I just like to pump some out on my skin here, and then I use a foundation brush. So this is my Real Techniques Instapop face brush, and this is a cool brush. It has like an angle to it, and this is actually supposed to be for blush application, but I like to use it for foundation. So I'm just going to go ahead and start buffing that into my skin. And like I said, this really has some nice glowy, got a little fuzz there. This has some nice glowy, texture to it, but it also, I'm just shaking it up here a little bit to get some better, this pump that I'm using on it's not very good. This has really nice coverage, I feel, and it really blends into the skin well, so you can have some medium to full coverage, depending on how you build it up. But this is a foundation that I have used several times in the past, and I've really enjoyed it. Let me try a different... I've got a couple of bottles of this, and that pump doesn't seem to be working real well, so I'm going to try this other pump and see if I can get some... There we go, that's better. This is the other shade. This is the newer looking bottle. This is also the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir in number 705. It's the same foundation. They've just repackaged the look of the front of it. But this is a really good foundation, and I really have enjoyed using it now and in the past. So when I go ahead and get some more coverage going here, I found that this Real Techniques Instapop face brush works really well for blending in foundation, better than it does blush, because it's just, as you can tell, it's a little, the brush head is a little too big for blush. I mean, you can definitely put blush, but I like a more dense, you know, more, a smaller brush for the cheek, so I can get around and highlight my cheek, you know, and place the product exactly where I want it. And this can cause, because the brush is so big, it just really can cause the blush to get out of control and more, you know, kind of put it in certain areas that you don't want the color to be, where if you use a smaller brush, like the one that I've been loving, the Flower Beauty, this one here, you can really just, you know, place the blush where you want it without it going out of the upper cheekbone like that. So that's why I prefer to use a smaller blush brush. But for foundation, I like these big fluffy brushes because it just blends in the foundation beautifully and gets it exactly where you want it. So that is a nice brush for, I think, for foundation purposes. So the next product that I'm going to use is a powder to go ahead and set this foundation. And let me see here, I've got a powder over here. Let me use I'm going to go ahead and use my Rimmel Stay Matte, and this is the Long Lasting Pressed Powder. This is in Creamy Natural 011. This is a great, inexpensive drugstore foundation. I'm using my Flower Beauty powder brush to apply the foundation, to apply this powder. I'm applying this over my foundation. This is just a really nice texture, and it does mattify the skin. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer. I do want to conceal the under eye, so I'm going to use my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer in shade 340, which is Fawn. I love this concealer. It's just as good as Shape Tape by Tarte. Extremely potent. Provides amazing coverage. This conceals as well as any of the really good high-end concealers, and I love it. If you're looking for a concealer that can absolutely cover every dark circle, every blemish, every you know, problem area on your skin, I do highly recommend that, because the coverage of this concealer is so amazing. I'm just going to go ahead and get this blended in. Yeah, it wasn't, at the time that I picked it up and purchased it, of course, I just love trying new products, so I was anxious to see how it held up, but I was amazed at the staying power and the extra coverage that it provides with just a few little dots. You don't need much, just a little bit of that product, and the concealer just conceals so nicely. And the amazing part is you can find it at Walmart with the L'Oreal. It's with the L'Oreal, the new L'Oreal Infallible foundation is amazing, and then that concealer, I would highly recommend both. I have backups of both products because I love them so much. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a blush. Today I'm going to use my Physicians Formula Butter Blush, and this is in the shade Saucy Mauve. This is the Maru Butter Blush line, and this formula is really nice. Beautiful pink, and I love the swirls and the way that that packaging is inside. So that is very cool. And then let me go back in with my blush brush. This is the Flower Beauty blush brush, and I'm just going to get a little bit of that product on the tip here, and then we're going to go right in on the apple of the cheek. And this smells so good. It smells like coconuts, like you're at the beach. It smells like walking through a place where there's a lot of freshly picked coconuts or something. But it's just, I love the smell. Makes the makeup brush smell really, really nice. So these are beautiful colors. This whole Physicians Formula Butter Blush line is wonderful. Their butter bronzers are so nice as well. And as you can tell, that just gives me a nice little pop of mauve there on my cheeks. Mauve looks nice paired with blue, and I'm wearing a blue shirt today. So, all right, so I've got that on, and then the next step is to go in with my Milani Easybrow Automatic Eyebrow Pencil, and I wear Natural Taupe. I just go ahead and stencil on my brows. Same thing over here. I'm just gonna go up at the top and make my little arch there. This pencil is so great if you don't have many eyebrow hairs and you really need to have something that will, you know, add some definition to your eyebrow. So then the last item that I'll be putting on is a lipstick, and I'm going to try this new liquid lip. This is a bright pink. This is Sigma, and it's a liquid lipstick, and I purchased this from Sigma. I had the shade Foxglove, and I'm going to go ahead and add some more of my Catrice. This is my Catrice Volumizing Lip Balm, and I'm just going to, I put some of this on at the beginning, but I just want to add some more because these liquid lipsticks tend to be a little drying, and I want to make sure that I am able to have some comfort under them. So this is a nice berry, like kind of a deep dark berry lip, and I'm just going to go ahead and get this on my lip. The other thing I like about those balms that I just put on is that they have a little minty feel, so when you put them on, they feel very refreshing. The thing that's nice about a liquid lipstick, if you put a balm on underneath it like I just did, it keeps it feeling comfortable, and it stays on throughout the day. That's the nice part. You might have to reapply after you eat, but these type of lipsticks usually stay put. So I've got that on. That was a new product that I had been wanting to try. This is by Sigma. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of my, one of my glosses just to amp up the shine a little bit. So one of the glosses that I love is my Almay Goddess Gloss. And this is real sparkly, real shiny. This is in the shade Fairy. And I just like to add this on top as a lip topper. And as you can tell, it provides a lot of shine. What's nice about putting a lip topper like this on top of one of these liquid lipsticks is that it not only provides that added shine, but it will provide you some extra comfort on your lips. And I'm the type of person that likes a real balmy lipstick or a real balmy feeling gloss. So the feel of a liquid lipstick sometimes is way too drying on my lips, especially in the wintertime when my lips feel extremely chapped and dry already. So I like to put one of these kind of glosses on top because it just gives that added comfort, and so I can wear a liquid lipstick without feeling like my lips are drying out too bad. So you can still see the color still there, but it just added some shine. It just added a lot of shine, and it added a lot of comfort to my lips, which is so important. So if you're looking for a way to wear your liquid lipsticks, but you're just feeling like, gosh, these are too dry and I just can't handle the way that they feel, just look for a liquid lips, or like a gloss. Any type of gloss will work. I try to match the shades together. So like if I'm wearing a dark pink, I'll put like a lighter pink with it. But any gloss will work. I also love the Too Faced Fairy Tears. This is the Magic Crystal Transforming Lip Toppers. These are beautiful. Like a gold, something like this would look gorgeous on top too. So you can put like this gold right on top. Or just right there in the middle of your lips. And it just really transforms the lip shade you're wearing as well. And as you can tell, it just causes it to be gorgeous. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video with me today. I enjoy getting ready in the mornings and shooting my videos and just showing you what makeup I'm applying for the day. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you again soon in my next video. Don't forget to click the like button if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to be notified as soon as I upload any new videos. It's been a pleasure. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for joining me.